Good morning, everybody. The time is currently 4:39. Beautiful morning. Do you remember the video I made a few weeks ago where I talked about the boat ramp being absolutely empty? Well, it's pretty much the opposite of that today. It might be hard to see because it's dark, but I'll try and show you how many boats are heading out right now. So there's 1, 2, 3. 3 driving right now. There's one down there, 4. It's supposed to be an absolutely gorgeous day and we haven't had one of those for at least a month, so. Alright, we're about a third of the way out and the water's looking really nice.
We're already a third of the way.
Yeah. Energy levels are very high.
Very fucking strong.
Rock levels. Such a scenic morning. I suppose next time we check in, we'll be getting in the water. Anyways, check out this sunrise. It's just peeked through the clouds. Alright, we need to go that way.
5 minutes later.
We just stopped because the motor's running a little rough.
Yeah, there's plenty of water back. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so what's happened is the little hose has slipped out.
You have a towel in there.
Yep. This hose has just slipped out of this little hole there. That'll be alright. I knew this was going to happen eventually. Not a good place to break down. So I'm just doing a bit of preventative maintenance. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to zip tie that, and that should, I won't do it too tight as to block the flow. That would be a smooth brain decision, but that should make it a lot harder for that to pull out of place now. Yeah, probably sucking a bit of water into the motor, but yeah, fingers crossed it'll be all right now. I thought I was going to open that up and it would just be like, because that happened another time and it filled all the way up and the electronics flooded.
Flashback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moment of truth.
Water coming out of the telltale, which is good. We've pulled up at the first spot and I've just driven over it and it was looking really good. We're not quite on the mark now, but it was looking really good on the sounder. I'll show you all at home what a good sounder looks like. So you want to see stuff like this. So that there is just a big school of fish. There's fish on the bottom, fish coming up to about 14, 15 meters. That's what we're looking for when we come out somewhere like this. It looks pretty good.
Blue.
Yeah.
I reckon if there's activity up above 20, we'll be able to see it.
Usually you can tell what depth the thermocline is because it's just like, oh, look at that bait ball over there.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell what depth the thermocline is because all the fish are below it usually.
Yeah.
So it'll be like 20 meters and it's just like all the fish underneath it. Just nicked it. Spanish mackerel.
Spanish as well.
Big one.
There's 3 of us.
Oh, it was a little bit much for my first dive. Should have just taken it easy. It was pretty curious. Wow, that's the spot, eh? Schools at cobia. I don't know how I missed.
Oh, righto.
Alright, so yeah, midday update, and this is what a glass out looks like. It's when the wind absolutely dies off. Try again, yeah, jump back in. Oh, okay. I'm really enjoying the ocean at the moment. It's so nice. Like a lake. But it's been hard, man. I just can't quite get you guys onto the spot. Yeah, well, we'll chuck them out. This thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my flasher at the last fad. All right, fad number 2. Let's do it. Alright, well, I wanted something to eat when I got home. There we go, there's a little meal.
Nice. Oh, wait.
Careful. Yeah, be careful, it's a big one.
This is the rainbow runner, right?
Yeah. Alright, so last spot for the day. I was not keen to get in. I'm actually feeling a little bit sick, to be honest. I'm having a bad night's sleep last night, thanks to the dust mites. Frankie goes, oh yeah, we'll jump in. It honestly looks like it's 4 or 5 meters. It's green, it's windy, there's no one out, and check out what Frankie pulls up. Holy shit balls. That is a huge trout.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Holy shit.
That is a fucking huge trout.
Stonker.
I'm so glad I begged you that. I'm really happy with that as my last fish. Thanks, Reese, for letting me do one more drop, man. I saw some bait fish. I almost shot a bait fish.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, okay, this is my only drop. I gotta get something.
Yeah.
And then I saw some surgeon fish. I went to start looking towards the surgeon fish, and this beast just like comes across like underneath, like it was like between some caves and ledges.
Yeah.
It's just going across, and I just immediately, like, I'm pretty shocked that I got it, because it was I'll look at the footage, but I felt like I probably would have spooked it normally. Like, I came at it like pretty aggressive. Like, I was in the middle of, okay, I'm gonna take a small surgeon fish.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that because I'm running out of breath.
How was your heart rate when you saw the trout?
Oh, actually, it almost, I think it slowed down.
Yeah, right.
It was just like, oh, that's it. And then just like, the decision was just like, no matter whether I get it or not, I'm going for this. And then I just went and then took a shot. And I got it through the gills. Beautiful. You can see that, yeah, the shot is pretty decent.
Oh, it was a good shot.
And he didn't hole up into the reef?
Yeah, he tried to. I just pulled him
Such
in.
a good shot, yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone at home, this is a coral trout, and this is a fucking huge coral trout. Like, the coral trout that I normally spear could probably swim inside, like this could eat them. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, here's the big day, but it was worth it in the end. Alright, so just finished up for the day. I didn't have too much to show, just this little bad boy and the long tom that's in pieces. I'm going to try and brine that, but Frankie's a beast of a trout. This is literally the best eating fish, one of the best eating fish that we have in our ocean. This is a really good size one. really looking forward to eating it, to be honest. Probably keep the frame for this bad boy. It's pretty awesome fish. I don't really feel like chucking it in the ocean. There we go, there's our fillet. I haven't left too much on the frame, and I'll probably take the frame home anyways.